Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome if you are new. In today's video, I am sharing with you my review of Hideaway Beach adults only section at Royal Caribbean's private island, perfect day at CoCo Cay. And is it worth it? Now, for those of you who may not know, Hideaway Beach is an adults only section on Royal Caribbean's private island, perfect day at CoCo Cay. It was opened in late January of 2024. It is 18 years and over, and you do have to purchase a day pass to have access to this area. Now, the way you would do this is either through your Royal Caribbean app or through your My Cruise Planner on your desktop. My tip to you would be to make sure that you book this prior to your sailing. So look out for sales and then go ahead and book it. I believe the regular price for this experience is $79 per person. However, when I originally booked it, it was like, I paid like 70 something dollars. But what's nice with Royal Caribbean is any excursion that you do book or meal plan or anything like that you do book, you can always cancel and rebook it at a lower rate. So I rebooked this experience 3 times until I got it at the final price of $35. I have heard that it has gotten as low as $20 as well per person to enter this adults only section. Now, the way pricing works is it all depends on your sailing. It all depends on the ships that's going to be there, as well as the season. And that's how Royal Caribbean decides what price is going to, set for these types of excursions. Now, make a note that this area has a maximum capacity of 1,800. So, which sounds like a lot, but it's limited when you think about the amount of people that's on the island. So it's 1,800 people, guest capacity. And your drink package, if you did purchase a drink package, you can use it on the island. So make a note of that you can use it at any of the bars located in this area. Now, when you get off of the ship, you can either take the tram to get to the Hideaway adults section, or you can walk. And the walk is, I don't want to say, it's about like 10 minutes or so. It's not that bad of a walk. But if you want to take the tram, go ahead. There is a stop that you can do that. And when you get there, there will be attendants standing at the entrance where you would scan your card. And that's how they know that you have access to be in this area. Upon entering Hideaway, to your right, you are going to see this nice big open area where it has a pool table. It has a nice little stage where you can see a live band that comes out and plays. I don't know the hours where the band plays. There are a lot of seating, and there's a huge bar that's called On the Rocks that's there. And there is also a shuffleboard table where you can play games. And this is also a very nice zen area where you can just chill out, have your bar right there, play a little bit of game of pool, and you have a really nice view of the ships right at that angle in this area. As you continue to walk down, leaving the On the Rocks area, it's also a covered area, which is also nice. There is going to be plenty of loungers. Loungers. Every set of loungers came with its own set of umbrellas, which is amazing. And they also have little side tables where you can set your things on. There's also the Hideaway Shack that is located there. Now, the Hideaway Shack includes foods like your burgers, your Royal Caribbean famous chicken sandwich, the mozzarella sticks, which are good. You have ceviche for our seafood lovers that comes with plantain chips, which was very good. You have your desserts like your brownies, your cookies, and some other sweets on there as well. And for those of you who may, look for a vegetarian option, I believe they have grilled vegetables there as well. They also have a shrimp basket, a shrimp and fry basket that is really good. And then they also have a section where they have ice water, juices, fruit punch, things like that, like the dispensers there available. And they have plenty of picnic tables that are covered with umbrellas for you to sit down and you can enjoy your meals there. There's also another small bar right off of the Hideaway Shack. There's another small bar there. And then as you continue to walk on the island, you're gonna see plenty of loungers, and then you're gonna see this massive, huge pool. And that pool is heated, and they have the nice sun loungers in the water as well, which is really nice. So if you can get off the ship early and run out there, so that way you can save your spot for the in the pool sun loungers, then I advise you to do that. But other than that, there's plenty of loungers everywhere for you to have your space and your time. The DJ booth is located within the pool, which is cool. Don't really know how he gets there, but if anybody knows, please do share, because it's kind of interesting. As you keep walking there's the pool, I guess you want to say the pool slash regular bar, because you can go to this bar either within the pool or you can walk up to it. And it's under this huge tiki hut area. And a lot of loungers there and sitting areas there as well. They have outdoor showers available to you. The bathrooms are nice and clean. And you will also see cabanas that are there. Now these cabanas are for rent. So you can go ahead and rent your cabanas for the day. I strongly suggest that you rent it ahead of time, especially if there is a sale. And if the price changes, cancel it and rebook again. The cabanas can hold up to 8 people. And they do come with an attendant that will, serve you and bring you your things and all of that. Now, the cabanas that are not located near the water are obviously cheaper. And the further down you go, which is way on the other side of the adults only section, is where you're going to find the cabanas that are attached to its own private pool area. I can't remember if there's like 6 or 8 cabanas or so, but they all basically share one common pool area. But they all have their own separate showers. They have seating. They have a mini bar located in there, coolers. You can turn it up to where you can hear the music from the DJ, which is way on the other side, or you can choose to not listen to the music coming from the DJ and, put in your own music, I think through Bluetooth or something like that or so. Now those cabanas are going to be even more pricey. So you want to make a note of that. And if you are traveling with a group, then it might be worth your while. Or if you have extra money like that burning in your pocket and it's just the two of you guys and you want the cabana anyway, have at it. But to be honest with you, at the time that we went, which was in July, and it was a weekend getaway, and to buy a cabana that would cost way more than what we paid for our cruise just didn't make any sense. So, but the cabanas are beautiful, and if you can do it, I suggest you go ahead and, try it out. In the further area, the other eating area that is located in this section is called Slice of Paradise. And this is where the other cabanas will be located as well. Slice of Paradise is basically your pizza spot. So this is where you're going to find your cheese pizza, pepperoni. They have the barbecue chicken. It's like a barbecue guava pizza. Little bit of spice to it, a little kick. Nice little flavor. But think about similar to Sorrento's, but kicked up a tad bit. Not that much, but a tad bit. So the pizza was good. The food overall on the island is good. The drinks are, it is what it is. If you have the drink package, then it works. But the drinks that are included on the island, it's your basic drinks as well. There were plenty of seating, and further down in this section, you are going to see the hammocks that are in the water, which I got a chance to nap in that, and it was very nice, and the water was very nice and calm because the way that Royal Caribbean has the island set up, they have the rocks that are kind of like separating you from the main ocean, I guess you can say. So it's just very nice and flat, and you can just relax there. They have tables located in the water as well that you can set your drinks on and while you're hanging out in the water, and plenty of loungers. I can't stress that enough. So there is no reason of not finding seating or anything. Keep in mind, the further out that you go near the Slice of Paradise and the other cabanas, the music is going to be less. It's not going to be as loud. So when we got off the ship, we got off around, I want to say around 9 or so. So it was still quiet. People are still coming. You know, it was still very chilled and relaxed. I want to say around 11:30 or so, the DJ was getting ready. You know, he was introducing himself a little bit and playing some music. And by the time lunchtime came around, 12:30, 1 o'clock, I mean, it was full blown party scene. It was people dancing competitions. There's, you know, things, it was a hyped up party atmosphere, which we like to see. So with us, we started off the day, you know, near the On the Rocks bar area, the first section. Then when we were done there, then we moved over to the pool area, looked around, hung out, you know, watching the people hanging out and listening to the music. And then at that point, then we went further down to where Slice of Paradise is, and the cabanas, not the cabanas, the loungers that are there. And then we just got a chance to hang out in the hammocks in the water, which we were very far away from the music. So we enjoyed our time there. We enjoyed the quiet as well as the music. Was it worth my $35 per person that I paid to get in to see it? For me, I believe it was. I wouldn't say it would be worth the full price of admission of the $79 per person. But for the price that I paid, I feel that it was worth it. I liked the experience. It was me and my person on this trip. Our kids did not come along, so it was nice to just be in a section where you're not worried about kids, little kids running around, you know, splashing people in the water if they're not supposed to. You know, sometimes parents are not really keeping an eye on their kids, so they're getting into your own space and zone, and it's a lot. So it was more a chill, very adult-like though, atmosphere, and we enjoyed ourselves. When we didn't want to listen to the music so much and wanted to take a little nap, we went further down the island. And when we wanted to see what was going on and who was dancing and who was moving, then we came over and we hung out there and had a good time people watching. But you have to know yourself. If you are not into the party, Zen, Vegas style, watching people dropping it like it's hot and whatever the term is nowadays, maybe Hideaway Beach is not for you. However, I would say the way they split up the island though, you can still have your quiet time if you don't want to be around that. But then again, you'll ask yourself, then why would I pay the admission? I can just go to Oasis Lagoon. That is true. So know yourself, and maybe if that's not what you're looking for, then I wouldn't go ahead and pay the upcharge to come into this particular area. There are so many other places you can go on perfect day that, you know, you can have a good time. However, if you are a group of girls on your girls trip, a group of guys for your bachelor party or so, just a whole bunch of friends coming down for college weekend or anything like that, and you want to just live it up at the pool section for the whole day, I say give it a shot. I say try it out. You'll have a good time. If you're not, then hang out at South Beach, because we like to hang out at South Beach too when we just want to zen and just veg out. But we wanted to try something different, and we enjoyed it. And would I do it again? Yes. I would not pay the full price, but I will pay anything less than the $35 and below, then I would pay it again. So we had a good time. I recommend it. If you have visited Hideaway Beach adults only section, let me know how your experience was. Did you like it? Is it a one and done for you? You know, would you rather, is there somewhere else that you would rather go? Would you rather the Oasis Lagoon pool that used to be like that, but it's not? But Oasis Lagoon is family friendly. Are you thinking about going? And if so, leave a comment down below. And guys, until next time, I will see you in the next video.